Hi, I'm Dr. Shannon Ferguson, and this is Move It or Lose It, and today I'm going to be talking about foam rolling the hips. I think the biggest mistake that people make when foam rolling is they're going too fast and they only foam roll the IT bands. The key to foam rolling is going really, really slow throughout that whole length of muscle to get that fascial release and to pause on tender spots and knots to work them out. You can also foam roll pretty much the whole body, and when it comes to the hip, I do my quads, my hip flexors, my TFL, and my glutes. And I get a way better release than if I just did the IT bands by itself. In fact, I don't really do much on the IT bands, and I focus on the muscles that are connected to it and only very briefly go over the IT band. When it comes to hip tightness, the hip flexors are almost always involved, and IT band tightness is usually the TFL and the hip flexor combined. The TFL is the muscle that the IT band is pretty much the tendon for, but the IT band is also a convergence of the deep connecting fascia of pretty much all over the thigh. So you can't just work the IT band by itself because it's connected to everything in the leg. The TFL is the muscle that's just above the trochanter of the hip, so it's part of the video. Make sure that that's a spot that you pause at and you work out, because it's really important if you have IT band tightness or you're a runner.
So we're going to be starting with foam rolling the quad. So I put my weight on the top of my quad onto the foam roller and then slowly roll down toward the knee and then back up again. And here I'm pausing in the hip flexor, so that's the very front of the hip, and then I roll back down again. And this hurts quite a bit, but you can control how much pressure you're putting into the leg by how much weight you put onto the foam roller. So this is now the IT band. And then you can see right there, I'm pausing at the TFL. So that is the muscle that the IT band connects into. And here I put less weight because it hurts a little bit more. And so I'm putting more weight into my arms and my other leg than onto the foam roller. And now I go back to the front of the hip. And this is pausing at the hip flexor, which is really important. And now I'm turning over to do the glutes, so the back of the hip. So I put one glute onto the hip flexor and I'm doing a figure 4 stretch to start. So I'm stretching while foam rolling. So my one ankle is on the other knee and rolling out that glute. And then I'm putting it down and relaxing the muscle a little bit. So you concentrate a little more on the top of the glute because there are more muscles underneath there, glute max, min, and med. Wherever it hurts, hang out there more. So this was a pretty short rollout, so you can go longer if you like, and also make sure you repeat on the other side.
Thank you for watching my video on foam rolling the hip. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like this video, please subscribe to get more updates on stretching and pain-free living.